Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ballgame. Carlos Gomez will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Back goes Betts, still going back. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Batting third, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. Sixth home run on the season for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Correa takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Evan Gattis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. He's out.
Woo, no problem.
Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
In there, strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kiermaier is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Xander Bogaerts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. David Ortiz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Lowry's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marwin Gonzalez will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Stepping in, Matthew Gallardo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gallardo.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Luis Valbuena into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And that misses inside. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Travis Shaw gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A ball hit hard to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Brett Lowry steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Kevin Kiermaier will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets a small piece near the plate. The second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. One out now in the Houston third, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Out in front of it, strike one. Runners on first with one down. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder.
A two-run home run there by Carlos Gomez. His second of the game, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Carlos Correa is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Blake Swihart digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, number 23.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Mookie Betts will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High and deep to right center field. Looking up is Bradley. And this one is gone. A home run.
The first baseman, number 9.
It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Matthew Gallardo digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley giving chase. He'll take the turn and head for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Luis Valbuena is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Betts makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay throw, and he is in there. Brett Laurie will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Brett
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The old strikeout minus the outplay. Go figure.
First offering on its way. Snap throw from the catcher, and again he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier has a beat on it. One away. So a runner at first with one out now. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. And he's safe.
No, he's in there.
Runner at first here, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So two gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Gomez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Kevin Kiermaier heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Travis Shaw comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Blake Swihart will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier on the run. He's got it 1 away. The relay, and he is in there. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit in the air out to right. Gomez waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's safe. Mookie Betts will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Carlos.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 out. Evan Gattis comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Bradley. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Marwin Gonzalez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Matthew Gallardo will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball. But you start.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Bradley moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Jackie Bradley.
High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kiermaier will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brett Laurie is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Second baseman.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Kevin Kiermaier stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Carlos Gomez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Look out. 2-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Melky Cabrera will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Gonzalez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
Travis Shaw steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And the count will be full. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gonzalez going back on it, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. The run scores from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. Blake Swihart will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
third baseman.
Striding into the box, Todd Frazier earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to Carlos Correa will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Evan Gattis gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Matthew Gallardo steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Carson Smith will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Colby Rasmus will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first here, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman,
Luis Valbuena is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a snap throw to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smoked on the ground, left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. David Ortiz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He flew. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Still 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brett Laurie will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain. while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Koji Uehara will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Uehara pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Betts ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Carlos Gomez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second here with nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He pulls this one into right. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Ken Giles will come on here. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Scorch to third. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Travis Shaw ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Blake Swihart makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.